Oh wow, love it. Ladies of the lake. Woo! Love it. Hello. Good luck today. Woohoo! Awesome. Good luck today. Hello. Good luck today. Wow. Good luck today. Hey, Mr. Brown.
Hey.
All right.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Good morning and welcome to the live stream for our third annual Chagrin Falls Middle School Boat Regatta. We have the 7th grade starting us off strong today, and we just paraded all the way over here. Teachers got all of the groups to fit in the entire facility here, sitting in the regatta groups, following our COVID policies, ready to have lots of fun. And we are getting set up, and Miss Jameson will be showing around today. Mr. Johnson will be talking soon. Miss Heinzman is our announcer, and it's going to be a great day. We are so excited for the work that the students did by building the boats, raising the money for their causes, working together as a team, and to all of our staff for being able to make this a whole school year. We are so excited, and there's so much to celebrate. Enjoy today.
Hey, welcome. Hey, everybody, listen, please. I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2021 Cardboard Regatta. You guys have done a great job raising money and working super hard for everyone, and we're really proud of you. And this is like the payoff right now. Let's see how this goes. I hope your boats stay up, but I kind of hope some sink because it's funny that you guys fall in the water. So let's hope that happens a little bit. The heart that you guys have to help raise money for people that may be a little bit less fortunate than you guys are. And I really appreciate that. So, that being said, let's get this party started. opening ceremonies today, we have Claudio and Sean. This boat has been around since the very first year of the regatta. So what do we think? Do you think Sean and Claudio can get it across? I think they can. I really do. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to put it in the water right now. Sean and Claudio, I think you guys can do it. Let's make it happen. All right, guys? Hold on. You can put it in the water if you want. All right, and this is Emma's going to put it in the water. Guys, walk in stride. Walk together. Be a team. All right, opening ceremonies have started. Look at that go. Good job, guys. All right, so that's the opening ceremonies. Let's have our first groups up. I'm going to let Mrs. Heinzman take over at this point.
I forgot my heat list. So we're just gonna roll with it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Are we ready for some regatta action? Yes. Can I have our first racers to the starting line, please? First boats are Mooney Woonies, the Ladies of the Lake, the who? The Lost Boys. Can I have all three groups to the starting line, please? Guys, I can't wait to tell you, but you're stuck with me all morning. I'll be announcing all day. Things to look forward to. I'm already tired of hearing myself, so I can only imagine how you all feel. I'm going to try and fill some time with some really awesome fun facts. We've got some commercials, some shout outs to those who have helped us today. While we get our first groups to the starting line, let's first of all take a moment to recognize the wreck today, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a shout out for the wreck? Without them, we wouldn't be here. Thank goodness for the wreck providing our beautiful pool. Nothing says summer and chagrin like the wreck, you know? Right? How many of you will be enjoying the wreck this summer? Yeah, I hear some shouts. Yeah, some hand raises. Excellent. You know, keep in mind, too, the rec has generously donated some day passes for us this year. So should you win some prizes today, it could be you. You could be enjoying the rec on a free day pass thanks to them. All right, so the Lost, wow, guys, look at the Lost Boys. They've got an alligator, a crocodile, I don't even know, but they're in their green finery. Their boat, yes, the crowd loves the Lost Boys. Their boat is intimidating. In addition, we've got the Ladies of the Lake. You know, the Ladies of the Lake were some of our top fundraisers. They got so crafty, they put a QR code down in town. I think they got some random donations. We appreciate their efforts. And then we've got the Mooney Woonies. Their flag's upside down. I'm not sure what that's about. There we go. There's the Mooney Woonies. Yes. All right. I think we need some life jackets down here. Looks like we're just starting a little slow this morning, but that's okay. We're going to get some life jackets. Water safety is key. No drowning. Exactly. No drowning. Oh, thanks so much, Mr. J. You know, while we wait, we can take a moment here to do a little water fact. Little water fact to start our morning. You know, globally, more than 785 million people did not have access to at least basic water services. And more than 884 million people did not have safe water to drink. That's changing today thanks to your amazing fundraising efforts. Give yourself a shout. Yes. so proud of you. All right, it looks like the Mooney Woonies are ready. The Mooney Woonies have come dressed in a really nice, they've got some great head activewear going on here. I'm seeing some pink, some purple, some orange, some yellow. Excellent. Mooney Woonies, does anybody want to come over here and tell me what your team name means? Here we go.
So we learned about the moon in science, so that's why we chose it.
Excellent. So you are the Mooney Woonies because you learned about the moon and moon phases in science.
Yes.
Can you give me a moon fact, a phase? Do you have a favorite phase?
Maybe the full moon?
The full moon. Excellent. Love. Thank you so much, Mooney Woonies. Hey, ladies of the lake, can somebody run over here? Don't run, actually walk because we're poolside. Safety is key. But can somebody come over here and tell me about your team name and maybe a little bit about your fundraising efforts? Because I know you guys were top raisers. Tell me what your name means.
We just picked it from English class.
You picked it from English class. Excellent. Because
We didn't know what else to do.
that's a great reason to pick a name. You know, you got to start somewhere. Talk to me about your fundraising efforts.
We asked people for money.
Excellent. Did you go into town? Did you use a QR code? I saw some pretty rockin' posters from you gals. Congrats. Thanks, ladies of the lake. Hey, the Lost Boys are huddling over here. It looks like they're getting really intense about their efforts today. The Lost Boys so far have been the most serious of our teams. Maybe when they're done with their pregame meet, can I have a Lost Boy over here to tell us a little bit about your boat, about your theme, what's going on here? I have so many questions and so few answers. Yes, Pablo, here he comes. Or anyone. Can I get a Lost Boy to tell me about your team name? About your theme? Yeah, here we go. Here comes a Lost Boy. Hi. All right, talk to me about your team.
So it's Jack, Rocco, and Pablo.
Yeah.
And Bryce. And our boat's an alligator because in the book A Long Walk to Water, Salva doesn't want to fall asleep on the boat because he's afraid he's going to get eaten by an alligator if he falls off.
I love the thematic ties. That's amazing. Tell me more.
It's got very sharp teeth and it will eat you if you're not careful.
Sharp teeth and it'll eat you if you're not careful. Can you tell me a little bit about your design? Because I've got to say, this is a really, really intense design. Talk to me about where that came from.
So we just got a box and we tried to get as little seams as possible. And so the box we got was pretty good because it didn't have a lot of seams, and the way we folded it up, it would just worked pretty well.
It just worked. Yeah. I love it. It's working for you. I mean, I'm intimidated by your boat. It's fierce, and it looks like it could take a bite out of me at any moment.
I'm not gonna lie. Rocco helped me so much with cardboard collection and taking it out of the back of my car. I couldn't ask for a better kid to help me. He did a great job the whole time helping me out.
Cool. Cardboard extraordinaire. Well, thanks so much. I hope you make it down and back. Thank you. I'm seeing some great design action out of the ladies of the lake, too. They've got like a front flap thing. Ladies, what's up with that? Anybody have any insight on why your boat has a front flap thing? What else would you call that? You forgot about it. You're going to cut it off and I forgot about it. That's my favorite answer so far today. I love it.
Guys, say hi.
Hey guys, you gotta wear life jackets actually, because you're gonna get swim.
That means that for the first time ever, we have enough to have one team, one full set of boats and life vests, and another boat waiting. So that's really amazing. if you're looking to move anytime soon, see Century 21 and Mr. Debs for all your house selling needs. And we thank him. Thank him so much for hooking us up with these life jackets. That's great. That's great. You know, as I'm looking around poolside, I'm seeing some great team themes here. The Angels brought it today. I don't know if you guys can see. Angels, can you give a little shout out? I mean, they have halos on. They look like they're straight out of an emoji. Look at that. Yeah, I like it. There's some kind of pink team. I can't wait to see who that is. Oh boy. All right, so our contestants are really starting to get ready. Life jackets are going on. Again, thanks to Century 21 and Dave Debs for generously donating those today. We've got our paddles ready to go. Our paddles are brought to us by Aquadoc. Maybe we can get Aquadoc up in here for the pool. Aquadoc. Fundraiser in the entire country. That could be us. It could.
Oh my God.
And you can help us meet those goals today. Excellent. All right, looks like we're getting ready. We've got lifeguards in place. Thanks, lifeguards, for being here today. Oh my gosh, I see some familiar faces too. That's awesome. You know, I kind of wish I was a lifeguard today because then I wouldn't have to wear a mask this time. Yeah, being in a lifeguard chair is a good place to be
We
today.
feel like I am the
They're
tie.
getting water. Yes, they're getting hydrated. Keeping us all safe today. The rock of their lifeguards for keeping us all safe.
All right, let's rock.
All right, Mr. J has given me the left hand. That means it is the first lifeguard very first on today. Team 1 is the Mooney Woonies, the Ladies of the Lake, and the Lost Boys. All right, I think it's time to put our boats in the water. Let's do it. All right, boats are going in. You know, this is always the first test. Are you even going to float initially? I've seen sinks at the starting line. I don't think it's going to be any of these teams, though. They look pretty solid. You know, the Mooney Woonies, I noticed that their boat design doesn't have any tape around the side, so I'll be interested to see how they do. All right, yep, we're already getting some bending out of the Mooney Woonies. Uh-oh. You know, they might not be in trouble yet, though. Let's not count them out. They're leaking. Uh-oh. Who's leaking? Everybody? Oh, Miss Campbell says, no worries, ladies and ladies, good. All right, on your mark, get set, go! right, and the ladies of the lake took an early lead. Uh-oh. The Mooney Woonies seem to be somewhere mixing around, but don't count them out. They're so funny. The Mooney Woonies are fighters. I think they didn't realize what side of the pool they were going to. They got it. Get it, ladies. Look at the ladies of the lake. Uh-oh, the Lost Boys. Hey, the Lost Boys are out. Lost Boys, you can get that thing. Get that thing. Love that boat. Look at the ladies of the lake go. I don't know if you can see at home, but the ladies of the lake are really out in front. They've already almost made it down. You know, the Mooney Woonies are fighters. I'm so proud of them down here. They are really doing their best to stay afloat. And in other news, the Lost Boys have officially put their boat. The Lost Boys are looking a little lost over there. They had some great stability up top, though. I'm a little surprised. Looks like maybe their sides weren't tall enough. Oh, the ladies of the lake have already made a turn. They're headed back. I think it's safe to say that the ladies of the lake are going to be in first place here, but I don't know. We'll see. I can assure you that currently the ladies of the lake have the lead for the fastest time down the pool. Yes. And among other friendly reminders, the thought I would like to remind you is the two rangers to walk on the gas station. No running. Yes, Mooney Woonies are doing a great job of demonstrating how you walk on the deck. Thank you, ladies. All right. So, ladies of the lake have sunk. They've sunk. You know what, guys? That was an amazing first heat. I am so proud. Yes. All right. I'm going to need Los Campeones, Stranded, and the Krakens to make their way poolside. They're our next heat. So they're going to come on down. While we wait on them, let's give another shout out to one of our amazing sponsors. All right. You could hop, not poolside, don't hop poolside. But when you're out of the pool and not poolside, you could hop, skip, jump, run, and step in to something for all sports. It's Steppin'. Steppin' has been with us since the very beginning, the first regatta. They have been generously supporting all of our teams, and we're thankful for their support again this year. We're so lucky to have them. One winning team will be looking their best after using their Step-In gift card. So thank you, Step-In, for generously donating to our cause. Yes. Could you be the Step-In gift card winner? We'll find out. Yes, the Lost Boys are getting some great cheers from the crowd. They're feeling good. I see some of our next teams are headed this way.
Maybe we should talk about paddling.
We could talk about paddling, Mr. Johnson.
And why like we do it a certain way.
Sure. What would you like to demonstrate how to properly paddle?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you were to take a gander over here to Mr. Johnson, he can step in front of the live stream here. And he's going to demonstrate how to properly paddle to most efficiently move you down the pool.
Like the key is, guys, you have to work as a team. If you don't work together, you're going to have a little bit of trouble, right? You got to work together. Like one person go on the left-hand side of the boat, one person go on the right-hand side of the boat to make sure that you're doing a good job of trying to stay straight as you can. Okay?
There's a paddle in the pool. Do we have an extra, or do we have to get that one?
We have a paddle in the pool. Stand by.
Who fell in?
Paddle in the pool. Hey, teams, don't forget to bring your paddles with you when you sing. Part of the Titanic Award means bringing your paddles back. I'm just saying. Mrs. J, I'm so sorry I moved you. You good? Okay. All right, maybe we'll do a water fast fact. What do you guys think? A little fast fact about water? All right. You know, about 3 billion people worldwide lack adequate facilities to safely wash their hands at home. In this time of a global pandemic, that's more necessary than ever. The regional disparities are stark, and in sub-Saharan Africa, where South Sudan is, 75% of the population, or 767 million people, lack basic hand washing facilities, followed by Central and South Asia at 42%, and North Africa and Western Asia at 23%. So you helping to build wells is also bringing the ability for safe hand washing practices in South Sudan. You know, you can still support our fundraising efforts. I feel like I'm in a PBS. You guys ever watch PBS and the fundraising? Yeah. Do they do that still? Yeah, I feel like that. Oh, we've retrieved our lost paddle. The lost boys have picked it up. Oh, they're calling in to donate right now. That's fantastic. You know, if you want to donate, we've got a short link for you. Would you like me to shout it out? I really should have had this ready. So it's not too late to donate. It really isn't. We love all of your support. Some of you have so generously donated already. And we are so lucky and happy to announce that we'll be building 2 wells this year. You know, we're still waiting on some teams to report to the end of the pool. Los Campeones, Stranded, and the Krakens. You guys can make your way down to the end of the pool. Mrs. Shea, do you have some info for us? Oh, I need to speak up. I'm so sorry. You missed all of that? Wow. Yikes. You know, the mask really puts a damper on my ability to yell at you. I'll do my best. So just so that we're clear, I'm waiting on 3 teams. I'm waiting on Los Campeones, Stranded, and the Krakens. Here they come. They're making their way poolside right now. I see them. Here they come. There they are. Look at those boats. They're fancy. It looks like, yes, Los Campeones with a fancy flag. Oh, orange boat. They're already carrying a trophy. And medals. I love the confidence here. They've got medals drawn on their tie-dyed shirts. They've got crowns? Crowns? Yeah? Wow. Los Campeones, anybody want to take a saunter over here and tell us about your team? Come on over, dude. Tell us what this is about. I love the confidence.
We're the Los Campeones, which is the champions in Spanish. Because most of us at least took Spanish. I didn't, but maybe I'll try it sometime. So we all kind of tie-dyed our own shirts, and we made our own crowns. And we all brought medals, and I brought this nice trophy. It used to say Los Campeones on it, but it doesn't anymore.
That's okay.
But yeah, so that's mostly what we have.
Wow, their boat says "We will win" with a heart and a medal. I love the confidence, and their flag even has a smiley face on the back. The positivity radiating out of your team today is it's golden. You know, it's golden. Yeah, really a first place winner's attitude. Well, thanks so much. Good luck to you. Campeones. All right. Let's talk about another team that we've got up here. Stranded. Where are you, Stranded? Stranded. Which team is Stranded? There we are. Here comes their flag. Let's see their team flag, the Stranded. I have a lot of questions about this team name, so I'm excited for you to tell me about yourselves. Here, you know what? You can come pop a squat right next to me. Here we go. Talk to me. What does this mean?
So, we picked Stranded because, we were stranded, at our houses during quarantine. We thought that would be a cool name.
Oh, yeah. So, Stranded during quarantine, that's very appropriate. I felt that way sometimes. Glad we're coming out the other side. Talk to me about your flag.
So, we just designed it. We weren't so creative on it. We kind of did it off the American flag, but we added a boat and everybody in it. So, yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to be honest, that looks nothing like the American flag to me, so I feel like you were pretty creative. I mean, seriously, it looks great. And is there any significance between your blue and yellow colors?
No, I thought it just looked very tropical, kind of like the Bahamas.
Tropical. I'm so glad you said tropical and not Michigan-like. Yes, tropical. Good, good. Tropical colors. I love it. So creative. Thanks, Stranded. Who knew? And then we've got the Krakens over here. The Krakens boat design, I don't know if you can tell, they've got like some outboard cardboard. Looks like they're thinking that's going to give them an advantage to float. Are we not ready here? I'm just waiting on somebody to give me the sign. No one has, so I'm assuming that we're still waiting. The what? Oh, we're waiting on the Krakens? Oh, the Krakens! Tell me about the Kraken.
It's just from something we learned in ELA this year. And
Cool.
Very cool. All right, the Kraken. Tell me about this sideboard boat design. What are those?
we think it's going to help us like float when we're going and keep the boat stable.
Cool. Stability is key, huh? We saw that in the first heat. That stability is really going to be a struggle today. Yeah. Cool. All right. It looks like we're almost ready. I'm just going to wait on Mr. Brown to give me the sign. We're ready? All right. Boats in the water. Let's go. It's time. You can go. You can go back with your team. Yeah. All right. Los Campeones, Stranded, and the Kraken. Here they go. They're hopping in their boats. So far, so good. I don't see any sinks yet. Big shout out to a team of teachers helping keep boats stable while everybody gets in. Anybody taking on water yet? Oh, we're taking on water, Miss Campbell says. Uh-oh. Stranded. Might be stranded before they even leave. All right, on your mark, get set, go! Los Campeones are living up to their name so far. They're out to an early lead. I see a little bending in their boat, but it seems that the high sides are really keeping them up. The Kraken seem to be struggling a little bit. Next year we're going to do, oh, the Krakens. The Krakens are in the water. They're still floating though. They're making a go. They're getting back in. All right. Campeones are still, I think, in the lead, but man, Stranded. Look at Stranded! Stranded! Look at their paddling skills. They've got a great tandem effort going. Oh, don't count those Campeones out yet. They're making a comeback. Wow, Stranded is our first round of that boat of the day. Congratulations, Stranded. And here come the Campeones. Wow, congratulations. That's a big feat. 2 boats still afloat. Wow. Excellent. All right. On deck we have the Angels, the Lightning Boat, and the Olympico de Oro. You know, I wish my Spanish skills were better. Thank you, Miss Campbell. It's been a few minutes since I've taken high school Spanish. Here they come. Wow, this boat is bright. Caution. All right, here comes some more competitors. Here come the Angels. I'm intrigued. You know, I believe the Angels were some of our top fundraisers as well. Speaking of fundraising, it's not too late. You can still donate to our efforts to build wealth in South Sudan. head to the CFMS website and you'll find some great all right.
Social studies, so we chose that name, and we were one of the top fundraisers. So
You are one of the top fundraisers. Holy guacamole. What's that feel like?
wait, what?
What's it feel like to be a top fundraiser?
I couldn't hear you. Well, it feels good because well, I carried the team. Actually, my dad did. He asked a lot of his friends to donate to us, so we got that.
Well, thanks for your efforts. We appreciate you, Angels. Awesome. Their boat is looking fly. Are we ready? Mr. Brown saying yes? All right, let's get boats in the water. Oh, I don't. Oh, time, right. Hang on, let me check the time. You guys, there's a lot of pressure here. It's 9:34. What time are you guys supposed to start? All right, yeah, I think we're about a minute ahead, but I think we can get boats in the water. Let's do it. Let's get boats in the water. Look at the Olympico de Oro. They've got a gold theme. They've got gold duct tape. Speaking of duct tape, one of our sponsors today. Yeah, we're ready to get boats in the water. Let's do it. The Olympico de Oro also seem to have some kind of greenery. I'm guessing they're thinking like headbands. I don't know. I should ask them. Maybe we'll get an interview post race with them. Hey, while we get boats in the water, just a friendly reminder that masks still need to be on your faces today. I know it's hot. Masks need to be over your nose and your mouth. Thank you. All right, boats in the water. On your mark. Get set. Go! Oh my gosh, the Angels even have a little Angels. Hey, Angels. No, they were tough fundraisers. They got that going for them. All right, here we go. The lightning boat is turned around, but they say, you know what? That's okay. We'll just paddle backwards. Oh, that boat is two-sided. I don't know if you can see, but Stevie's working hard. Yes, look at the Angels. The Angels have a never give up attitude. I'll tell you that much. The Lightning Bolt and Olympico de Oro have both made the turn. They're headed back. The Lightning Bolt is making another twist and turn, but it looks like they're getting it together. Look at those paddling skills. Oh, the Angels. The Angels look like they're headed down again. The girls, man, what an effort. And here comes the Lightning Bolt. They're headed back. And they had officially landed. That's time for the Lightning Bolt. Mr. Shawshopper is really into this team. It must be one of his. I think the teachers have a little friendly competition on whose boats were built in their rooms. Here comes Olympico de Oro. They're going to finish, guys. They got this. Olympico de Oro has made it back. They're safe and sound. Congratulations. If you're keeping track at home, I believe that's 4 teams now that have made it down and back. Hey, guys in line, waiting on their snacks, I'd like to remind you, keep your distance, please. All right. I don't know what's happening behind me. Miss Campbell's gonna help out there. All right, while we wait. Guys, did you know, in water facts, did you know that women and girls are more likely to be responsible for collecting water for their family? For example, in 2017, they were responsible for collection in 8 of 10 households without on-site water supply. These responsibilities make it difficult for them to attend school during school hours. So by helping to build wells in South Sudan, we're actually helping girls make it to school. Your fundraising efforts are providing life-changing opportunities. I'm so proud of you guys. And I don't know if you know, but I believe to this point in time, this year's regatta fundraising is the highest we've ever been. Thanks to your efforts, you are record setters. We're second in the nation right now for fundraising for Water for South Sudan in this year's Iron Giraffe Challenge. And you know, it's not too late to donate, right? So if you're sitting at home watching this live stream and you haven't taken a moment yet, you should. You should take a moment to donate. Help us out. You know, it's all fun and games when we're here. But in all seriousness, this is life-changing for people. So help us raise our money and meet our goals. I need the Tidebreakers, the Asteroids, and the Baguette Warriors. I gotta be honest, the Baguette Warriors is one of my favorite team names. You know, Mr. Johnson, for next year, that's an idea. We should have a Most Creative Team Name Award. That's something that we should add to the list.
Let's have those sponsors.
So if you're also sitting at home and you're in a position to sponsor the regatta, we're always looking for sponsors next year. Reach out to brian.johnson@chagrinfallschools.org. chagrinschools.org. It's my own email. I should know that. Hi. You know, it's heating up out here, and my brain must be getting a little tired. So, yeah, if you still want to donate supplies to the regatta, or if you're a business owner sitting at home saying, you know what, I could donate some gift cards, reach out to brian.johnson@chagrinschools.org. You know, as I say that, it might be a great time to thank one of our sponsors. Speaking of gift cards, let's take a moment. Not that one. Here, thank you so much. So, as we talk about gift cards and support from our community, let's thank the Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce. Thanks to the Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce, they are a repeat supporter of the regatta this year. They had so much fun with us at the last regatta that they said, you know what, we can support you again, and we thank you for that. We have more than 550 plus members, and the CBCC offers programs to help area business owners improve their bottom line, just like they've helped us improve the regatta. We appreciate their support and the support of their members in our efforts. Thanks to Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce for all of your support. All right, we've got some teams getting in place here. We've got a couple minutes before the starting time. Can the tiebreakers, the Astros, and the Baguette Warriors send me a representative to tell us a little bit about their team? Who's this? Are you a Baguette Warrior? You're a tiebreaker. Tell me about your shirts. These are incredible.
One of our people made them for us.
All right, so we tie-dyed our own shirts. I feel strong team vibes here. Can you tell us, why are you guys called the tiebreakers?
To do moon phases, and because moon causes tides, and we're gonna break people's necks with the tides.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Yikes, that escalated. So, tides in science class, you learned about tides and how the moon affects them, and so that's why you're the tiebreakers. All right, cool. Tide sounds like tiebreakers. If you guys end up in a tie break, I bet the tide breaks you over. Excellent. All right, thanks, tiebreakers. Asteroids, Baguette Warriors, anybody? Anybody want to tell us? Yep, here's somebody from the Baguette Warriors. Look at this flag. Is that, oh no, this is the Asteroids. Wow. Talk to us. Team theme, why?
So we learned about space and like the moon in science class, so we decided to go with the asteroids.
Excellent. They learned about the moon and space. It looks like you have some galaxy-themed duct tape.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. Good luck, Asteroids.
Thank you.
All right, last but certainly not last, the Baguette Warriors. Look at this. Talk to me.
So, two of us went to French class, and so we decided on a French-sounding name, and we liked the Baguette Warriors, so we chose Baguette Warriors, and we have the French flag and just a general cool design.
Yeah, can you hold that up for the people at home? There's baguettes involved. Here, right here. Here's the camera. Look in the camera. Yeah, there you go. Look at those Baguette Warriors. Thank you. Yeah, you can go. Thank you so much. All right. It sounds like we can get ready to put boats in the water. The Baguette Warriors might have one of the tallest boats I've seen yet. Looks like they have a BW on the front and some crosses to represent their baguettes. I'm intrigued to see how they're going to use the paddle. Yeah, we can get boats in the water. Boats in the water. The tiebreakers and the Astros on the flip side have gone with the short boat theme. I like how the tiebreakers have some waves. All right, guys. So boats are getting in the water. The asteroids look like maybe taking up some water. All right, on your right, just let go. I just trying to help the asteroids. But you don't go in the water. Because it's so tall. I'm intrigued. Tiebreakers. They don't need to tie break anything without their bones. Look at how they're down. They're already down. Tiebreakers. You left the starting line. They're coming back. You know what? They're not quitters. I'll tell you that. They're looking to flip their boat, get back in it. The Baguette Warriors are fighting. They're going strong. But man, look at the tiebreakers. I'm interested. I bet Mr. Brown could give us a breakdown of who's in the lead here in a couple minutes. He said yes. But the tiebreakers have to work for us. I mean, they have stand-up paddling skills. They are really in sync. And they are breaking. Look at the tie breaking. They're about to break right into the finish line. Tiebreakers, here they come. the tiebreakers. Look at those baguette warriors go. They are baguetting and warrioring. I don't know what that means. Yeah. It's in a different jumping pool.
Good job,
You
guys.
can pull off this summer. Oh my goodness, the baguette warriors have taken a tumble. Baguette warriors in the water. So they got baguette warriors. We're gonna call that a down. I don't know if they're gonna make it back. Excellent. So anyhow, what I was trying to tell you is all about the rec. If you need to cool off this summer, the rec is the place to be. You can get day passes, you can get season passes, and gosh darn it, if you're not a good swimmer, it's okay because you can take swim lessons at the rec. Did you know that? Yeah, anybody here take swim lessons at the rec as a kid or as a middle schooler? Yeah, a couple of us? And you haven't sunk yet, so I guess they worked. You guys learned. Yes. Excellent. Let's take another concert, shall we? I think we should. We just have so many people to thank because our community has just been so generous. You know who sponsored us the whole time is Cowboy. It's time to giddy up to our next sponsor, Cowboy. We thank Cowboy for their repeated support of the regatta. And some of today's competitors can look forward to a yummy meal at Cowboy later thanks to their generous support of gift cards.
Kids eat free on Monday.
Remember at Cowboy, kids eat free on Mondays. Sounds like the Heinzman clan might giddy on up to Cowboy ourselves. I love a free kids meal. Not for myself, for my kid, of course. You guys, that'd be silly. I'm not a kid. All right. So I think to the starting line, we need the Loch Ness Nerds, the Water Nymphs, and the Trojan Horses. I got to tell you guys, you did a great job with these team names. These are some of the... All right, so to the starting line, I need the Loch Ness Nerds, the Water Nymphs, and the Trojan Horses. You know, we're almost halfway through the regatta already. I tell you, time flies when you're having fun. I don't feel like I've worked a minute today. In more serious news, I've got a sad water fact. Just to drive home the fact that we need to raise money for water for South Sudan. It's so important. And so I'm going to bring you a fact that doesn't make me feel good, but I feel good about the fact that maybe 1,000 children younger than 5 years old die from diarrhea, which is caused by drinking water yearly, mostly in developing countries. That amounts to 9% of the 5.8 million deaths of children younger than 5. And so if you and help us bring clean water to these kids and to these families. So could use your support. All right, back to the festivities and fun. That's a tough transition, but I'm going to do my best here. Good and ready to go. So right now we've got the Loch Ness Nerds, the Water Nymphs, and the Trojan Horses. If any of them want to send a representative to tell us about their team. Wow, I really like the Loch Ness Nerd flag. Can you bring that over here? Is that Haley? Yeah, let's hear Go Loch Ness Nerds. Can you tell me about your team?
Okay, so we're obviously our relation to Catholicism, which we learned about in school. Very cool.
As a teacher, and I don't know if Mr. Shasthopper is listening, but he was a really fun and good teacher, and we did a lot of fun things with him. And so when we were making this boat, we also wanted to dedicate it to social studies and Mr. Strasshopper and what he did for us. But we also wanted to, because we can't go with thanking one teacher without the other ones. So we want to thank all of the teachers and how much they did for us this year. I had a fun year, and I think every other kid had a fun year with a lot of memories we're going to remember. So thank you.
Thank you, Savannah. Wow, what a sweet shout out. That was so kind. Thanks, Savannah. Man, our students here at CFMS are just the bee's knees. I'm so lucky to have you guys in my life. All right, we're going to get sappy here for a second. It looks like, let me see, we're a little bit early. Can I have somebody from the water nymphs or the Trojan horses come tell us? Look at these water nymphs. Holy guacamole. Check it out, water nymphs. Talk to us. Let's see your flag. You look like a pennant style. Hold it up there for the viewers at home.
Wait, what did we say?
Just tell me about your theme. What does it mean?
But then we decided to go pink because, like, fairies are pink.
The pink water fairies. I love it. They are decked out. We're pink. Water nymphs, I love you guys. Looking good. Great. Good look, gals. It's Tuesday. I was just informed it's Tuesday. Somebody from the Trojan. It's not too late to donate. Horses, tell me about your theme.
So it's from the book we read at the beginning, the Black Ships Before Troy. And they were Trojans, and they made a horse, and they rode in it. So that's why we're the Trojan horses.
Very cool. Thanks, ladies. You know, I hate to just kill time here, but we have a couple minutes. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. So I'm going to give you guys another water fact. Let me see if I can get something a little bit more uplifting, because the last one was a true Deb Downer. But, you know, it's important. Today is all fun and games, but we really do need to keep in mind why we're doing this, right? Bringing water to the people of South Sudan. You know, 785 million people lack access to clean water, and that's 1 in 10 people on the planet. So if you look around today, worldwide, 1 in every 10 of us wouldn't have access to clean water. And thanks to the efforts of Chagrin Falls Middle School students, we will bring water to the people of South Sudan. We're going to build a well. I'm so proud of you guys. That's amazing. Some of the top fundraisers in the country right here. You guys have really, really put on a show. And today is all about celebrating your efforts to help others. So you should feel proud. All right, it looks like maybe we're getting ready here for the next round. Again, this heat, we've got the Loch Ness Nerds, the Water Nymphs, and the Trojan Horses. Teams, if you could put your boats in the water, please. We're going to get boats in the water here. Here they come. Everybody's floating so far, so that's a good sign. Mr. Shawshopper, that boat dedicated to you is floating so far. Maybe we'll get some of that Shawshopper luck involved. All right, boats are in the water. Almost everybody is in their boat. Just waiting on the Loch Ness Nerds. All right, paddles are in. Mr. Brown, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! All right. The Trojan horses are off to an early lead. Look at that tandem paddling. It looks like they've been canoeing for all their lives. Maybe they've been working with Chagrin River Outfitters fly fishing. Maybe they've paddled out their fly fishing spot. You know, all these teams are doing a great job. The water nymphs are making a good go of it. Go, water nymphs, go! The Loch Ness Nerds are not counted out, though. Here they go. They're getting their paddle on. Go, Loch Ness Nerds, go! All right, the Trojan horses. Wow. Trojan horses have almost made it back. Look at them go. Trojan horses coming into the finish line. And here they are, Trojan horses. Woo! All right, the water nymphs have made the turn. Oh, we have lost this nerd in the water. It looks like they're bailing out. Maybe they're going to get it back together. They're trying hard. Oh, lost this nerd in the water. All right, here come the water nymphs. They're 3/4 of the way. Can they finish it out? Looks like they need to work on their team and paddling efforts, but I think they got it. Here we go. I also have a dual ended boat. It's like it's designed this year. Very creative. Here they come. Yes, Waterman. All right, and our next team, we're going to be looking for Poseidon and my mom. I'm hoping somebody from Poseidon with my mom. Kraken must have been a hit this year. We've got 2 Kraken teams. And the algebra. Now, algebra is spelled like algae, bruh. Well, I also think probably means a lot of meanings for those of you at home. We gotta give a huge shout out. You guys, we could not do this without our sponsors. And our sponsors are just so generous. So generous. We're so lucky. Let's talk about Moe's Southwest Grill. Moe's Southwest Grill is owned by the O'Hare family. Dear sister to our very own Mrs. Polkar. But you know, Moe's Southwest Grill helped us out with a Taco Tuesday fundraising kit earlier this year. Hungry? Check their fundraising efforts by hosting the Moe's Taco Tuesday night kit fundraiser. With their generous support, we were able to raise funds for both water for South Sudan and Drink Local Drink Tap. Please help us in thanking Moe's Southwest Grill by visiting them for.
They gave us like $1,000.
And yes, thanks to their efforts, we have about a for their support and effort. I gotta be honest, I one of those tacos meals are delicious. I think if my mom has like a chili appeal, I think. Was I over the boat design? That was wondering in the boat. Boat design. Cool. So designed to look like a chariot. Excellent. I feel the chariot vibes. Well, good luck, Poseidon. All right, and it looks like we also have here the Chagrin Falls Kraken. Are you the colorful one with the sun? Is that the sun on your phone? No, it's not. Can somebody come tell me about this design? Are those snakes? I clearly don't teach English language arts or social studies. Oh, it's Medusa? I don't know. Mrs. Polkar sees Medusa.
Good. Thank you, Ari. So we're the second Kraken. There's other Krakens. Someone thought it was a good idea to call us the Chagrin Falls Kraken. That's not a great name, but we'll deal with it. So we don't really have a particular theme. We just thought Kraken sounded cool.
All right, so there's the Kraken. And then we also have the algebra. I'd love to hear more about the algebra. Algebra, is that what it is? Algebra. Am I saying it right now? We got a little time here. What's up, Mr. Johnson? We good? Oh, hey guys, if you're in line at the snack stand, can we back way up? Hey, one of our teams right now is called the Algebra, like the algebra. So you should be excited to have them in class next year. Or not next year because they'll be eighth graders, but you feel. All right. So our teams are lined up. I'm just killing time because we can't get too far ahead. Oh, the algebra are ready to talk to me. I'm so excited. Come have a squat. For those of you at home who don't know me, I'm Mrs. Hines and I teach science, but I used to teach math. So I'm really excited about this algebra. Talk to me. Oh my gosh, the flag is the X.
Just came up with algebra. Went with something off of it.
Cool.
And then we thought of bananas.
Yeah, your bananas look like they've seen better days, guys. You might want to watch that. Don't get that in the pool. In all seriousness, banana split. Yeah. All right, well, cool. The algebras. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Let's take another minute to thank a sponsor. Mr. Johnson, guys, this is important. Mr. Johnson has worked really hard with our sponsors this year. Do you want to talk a little bit, Mr. J, about some of our sponsor efforts?
Right, yeah. I mean, it was great. We reached out to local companies and even other companies in the Northeast Ohio area, and they were just willing to give. They saw what we were doing and the great causes that we were getting for with South Sudan and Hearts for Guatemala with the eighth grade, and they were just willing to put in the donations and just provide gift cards, prizes, tickets. It was just great because they see how much fun and they've seen previous regattas, and they were just willing to help us out any way they could, and we
just so lucky to have the support of our local community. Time and time again, and we've got people who come back. Geigers is always there. Stefan has been there since the beginning. I'm sorry. The Chamber of Commerce, yeah. Swindle Insurance. Just everybody. And Duct Tape Brand has supported us so generously with us. Cowboy. Oh yeah, year after year they've done some food fundraisers for us. I'm sure they'll be back in for that post-pandemic. So you should go eat there tonight. That'd be great. Moe's.
If people are looking to get Cowboy, whenever I talk to him, he wants to help out Chagrin. Reach out to Jimmy at Cowboy. He's more than willing to help and wants to do more of the Chagrin community. So
we're just so lucky, so thankful for all of our sponsors. So it looks like we're about ready for. Hey, Mr. Brown, who's the lead? Who's in the lead? Here we come. Besides my mommy was what the side would say. That really escalated. We went from mom to mommy. My daughter only calls me mommy when she actually wants something. All right, here they come. Poseidon is my mommy. They're almost in. Look at them go! You know, I think they might be fueled by the fact that they kept the sun off themselves with that chariot theme. I think it gave them the extra energy they needed. Don't talk with me like that now. This is a turn. Poseidon is my mom. Here we go. Here comes the called Chaplain. Let's crackle up and back to the other end of the field.
Try again later.
Yeah, I'm not doing the first place, but they're out. They're out.
Oh no, that was horrible.
Wow, the
No, I'm saying her high five is horrible. Your high five is horrible. You did great. We're standing in front of the camera. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right, what do we wait? Let's talk about the fundraising opportunities. All right. For those of you still interested in donating, it's not too late. Go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/21regatta7 to donate now. Again, if you're at home and you're looking to donate, we'd love your support. Go to bit.ly, bit.ly/21regatta7. And you can donate now. Mr. Johnson reminds me it's not too late to be the top fundraising team in the nation. We could do it. Hey, let's make a sponsor while the competition here is heating up and the temperatures are heating up. You know, some lucky participants will be cooling down at Dairy Island. That's right, Dairy Island, Chagrin's very own, is the perfect stop for a cool treat to celebrate your post-race and post-fundraising successes. Thanks to Dairy Island for donating gift cards to today's winners. Dairy Island. Get you some ice cream. Yum. All right, while we sit here, the Krakens are in the water. They made it about 3/4 of the way back. They've got some floating pieces, so they're going to track those down. While that happens, if I could have Team Helios, the black ship, and I hope I'm going to say this right, but I think it's the Floaty Goaties. Is that how you say your team name, the Floaty Goaties? All right, the Floaty Goaties. Look at, oh, here come the Floaty Goaties. Look at this flag. My goodness. They really have, they're team proud. Yes. That's the tallest flag I've seen all day. It looks like the Black Ship are having a nice little team meeting beforehand. I'm a little confused about the name because they both appear to be silver. So maybe somebody will come tell us about that. I don't know. We'll see. And then we got Helios. It looks like they went with some yellow cardboard, but they're sporting some really great shirts. Helios, did somebody design these shirts? Did you print them? Did you paint them? Tell me more. They're very cool. Anybody want to come over and tell me about it? I love it. Here comes somebody from Team Helios. They're going to tell us all about it. Helios, talk to me about your shirts, about your theme.
Okay, so we have like plain yellow shirts, and then we like drew the sun on with like a pencil, and then went over it with Sharpie.
So that's pencil with Sharpie artwork. I'm sure that Miss Fenton would be so proud of your artist skills. I love it. Team Helios. And why did you go with Helios? It's like the sun. Yeah. And it's sunny today, isn't it? Yeah. It's heating up. The competition is heating up. The poolside weather is heating up. I'm about ready to jump in myself. You know, this summer, while the temperatures heat up, the Rec, one of our sponsors, is an awesome place to cool down. I fully support you supporting the Rec for so generously supporting us. Thank you so much, Team Helios. All right. Should we do a water facts? It's been a minute, hasn't it? I just am having so much fun telling you about everything that's going on here today. I'm so proud of our teams. You know, and thanks to you, we're bringing safely manage drinking water services to South Sudan. In 2017, 71% of the global population, or 5.3 billion people, used the safely managed drinking water service. That is one located on premises, available when needed, and free from contamination. In 2021, we'll be bringing a well, two wells actually, to South Sudan, and your fundraising efforts could potentially help us bring a third. Could we do it? Could we build three wells in South Sudan this year? It's possible. And we need your generous support from home. So please visit bit.ly/21regatta7. That's bit.ly/21regatta7 to donate now.
I just thought of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have another guest. Mrs. Johnson's gonna come down to tell us a little bit about the regatta and how it was born here shortly. She doesn't even know I'm talking about it right now. We're gonna need Mrs. Johnson to the announcer's table shortly here. She's gonna come tell us, but we're gonna get this heat underway, I think. It's about time. So much management here, I tell you. Let's check the time. Yeah, we can get boats in the water. Mrs. J, you're up next after this. All right, so we've got Helios, the black ship, and the floaty goaties. They're getting in the water. All right, so far all boats are floating, so that's always good news. All right, we're getting in our boats. Yes. Team Helios is from my room, so if I had a favorite in this heat, it would be them. Yeah. You know, all three of these boat designs are very similar. I think this is the most similar we've seen. All right, Mr. Bond, on your mark, get set, go! We got Helios, the black ship, and the floaty goaties. Here they go. The black ship is actually an early lead, but oh my gosh, the floaty goaties. Yeah, the floaty goaties are turning, but they got it back under control. These Helios is caught up in the ladder on the side of the pool deck. Oh my gosh, the floaty goaties are already making a turn. They've made it down and they are headed back. Wow. Who would have thought? Look at them go. This is amazing. Look at those floaty goaties. They really float my boat. Look at them.
No, I'm good.
The black ship was also an early lead. They appear to be a little bit stuck. Team Helios is making a comeback. They've actually overcome the black ship. Look at them go. Wow. I hear some cheering poolside for this team. Yes. Look at this. Look at this action. Hey, those of you online at the concessions, please take a moment to back up a bit. Let's stay spread out, socially distant. All right. The black ship is coming back. The floaty goaties have already made it back. They're already out of the water. They've really knocked it out of the park here. But look at these other teams. They're working it. Hey guys, if you're in the concession line, you need to spread out now. You need to back way up. You are way too close. Safety is number one here today, and I need you to help. Those of you in line at the concession stand, we should not have to ask you again. You need to back way up. Thank you. Also, a friendly reminder that masks only work if they're over your mouth and your nose. Pulling your mask down to yell at teams isn't helpful. Keep that mask on your face, please. Thank you. All right. Helios is back. The floaty goaties. Helios down. They were almost back. Helios, you really fought. You really fought. That's awesome. Hey, Mrs. Johnson, are you floating around here somewhere? Mrs. Johnson, are you floating around somewhere? We'd love to have Mrs. Johnson take a moment to come down and tell us a little bit about the regatta, because she's been here since the beginning. While we do that, the Green Frogs, the PE Primes, And Los Cuatro Amigos need to make their way to the poolside. Here comes Mrs. Johnson. You know, Mrs. Johnson is not only the brains but the beauty behind this project. Mrs. J, if you want to come have a spot with me, you can tell us a little bit about the regatta, how it came about, etc. I'm just going to hand this over to you. Talk to us.
Wonderful. Well, we started by reading the book A Long Walk to Water, and Salva, the main character, is the one that funds the charity Water for South Sudan. So 4 years ago, our students wanted to raise money, so we started this event. We made teams, they raised the money, and then we have this big regatta event. So it's pretty exciting. We want to thank all the families and students and community for all your support. It's really, really, really heartwarming how much they raise and how much they care. So thank you, everyone.
Hi, Mrs. J said, Mrs. J, thank you so much. You know, guys, at this time, after thanking Mrs. Johnson, I'd like to take a minute to thank the entire 7th, 8th grade Chagrin Falls Middle School staff. I don't think you guys realize how hard the community and the CFMS staff works to put this on. It is a lot of work year after year. And we do it because we love you and we want you to have an amazing experience after working so hard to raise so many dollars for Water for South Sudan. We are just so proud of you. We are blown away by the support of your friends and family in the community. And it's not too late to donate. It's not too late. If you're sitting at home watching this live stream, listening to me ramble on, there's still time to donate. Go to bit.ly/21regatta7 to donate to the 7th graders' efforts to raise money for Water for South Sudan. Wow, look at these boats. I've seen some amazing designs today. But I gotta tell you, the PE primes have one of the more unique ones. I might be partial because they built in my room. I'm just saying. Yeah, PE primes. I think their team name is a shout out to our very own Mr. Prime, PE or physical education teacher here at CFMS. Los Cuatro Amigos, the Green Frogs. We are really ahead of schedule, so we're just going to take a minute, slow down.
Mrs. Heinzen, do you need me to talk?
You can. I've got another sponsor to thank.
Okay, good.
So let me thank another sponsor while we're here. As I'm singing the praises of our community and how well they've supported us, let's talk about Top Golf. Some of our winners will be taking their best shot at Top Golf. Thanks to Top Golf for both gift cards and apparel. If you need a boredom buster this summer, Top Golf is your answer. Yes, Top Golf is also a great team activity. So for the teams here who really are feeling the spirit and the love, you want to keep your team together, Top Golf could be a great way to celebrate this year. Okay? Reminder, if you're at the snack line, you need to stay distant. Thank you. I hate that I'm repeating myself. All right. You know who else has been a huge help here is our PTO. PTO is ever generous. PTO has been to our children's schools and causes again and again, and you know what? The regatta is no different. They showed up and they showed out, and we're lucky to have such a wonderful partner in our PTO. Thanks to PTO for donating prizes to our hardworking teams and recognizing their efforts in raising money for Water for South Sudan. Water for South Sudan is helping us build wells in South Sudan. We're the money behind their efforts, and we are so proud to sponsor them. And you can help sponsor too. If you're at home and you have a couple dollars to spare, you know, one of my classmates, not my classmates, one of my students pointed out, to build a well in South Sudan is about the equivalent of 18 people not buying an iPhone today. Isn't that crazy to think? If we caught 18 people walking into the Apple store, bit.ly/21 Regatta 7. You too could be a sponsor for Water for South Sudan. Our teams are getting in place. They're getting excited. While they amp that up, let's learn a water path. Did you know that globally, at least 2 billion people worldwide use a drinking water source contaminated with feces? That's 2 billion people using water contaminated by feces. And thanks to our efforts here in Water for South Sudan, we will have a community in South Sudan drinking water feces free. That's exciting. All right, so getting into place here, we have a couple teams. All right. So I have my announcement sheet here. We can do this all without oh my gosh, so much. Yeah, I don't know where mine went, but thank you. Okay, we're back up. We're running. All right, we've got the green prize, the PE prize, and Los Cuatro Amigos. I think they're ready to get that boat in the water, so let's do this. Boats in the water, the green prize, the PE prize, and Los Cuatro Amigos. Boats are in the water. All right, it looks like all team members are almost in. All right, on your mark, get set, go! Here they go. The green prize, the PE prize, and Los Cuatro Amigos. Wow, these boats are really moving. The green frogs are kneeling in their boat as opposed to the traditional cross-legged sitting. It looks like they may be taking on water. Los Cuatro Amigos are really making a run for it. They're already almost down the pool. There they go, down the pool. All right. Yes, Los Cuatro Amigos have made the turn. Oh my goodness! We have a CE Pride in the water. What? Is that a bailout boat I see? The PE Pride have provided their own bailout boat. They've got a secondary boat. It doesn't appear to be floating, but I like the effort and the attitude. It's a good effort, PE Pride, to have a bailout boat. A boat within a boat, if you will. Oh my goodness, look at Los Cuatro Amigos. They're almost back. They've almost made it down the pool and back. Look at them go. The PE primes just appear to be dead in the water. I don't know what's going on there. And it looks like we also lost the green frogs. Good effort, teams. Here come Los Cuatro Amigos. Thanks to the CFEBS drone for providing aerial footage today. Shout out to Adele and Mr. Kniffle for those amazing aerial shots. He's working hard. He's got eyes on the sky today. While we're thinking, people, let's think of other sponsors to get these boats out of the water. But we're looking people from the Precious Pirates to make their suicide. Let's see, I have a few more people to thank. You know, this time goes so quickly. Let's swing into summer with Putt Putt at Golf Dome. Some of our teams are going to be enjoying a round of Putt Putt at the Golf Dome thanks to their generous support. If you're looking for a fun-filled family outing this summer, Golf Dome is your answer. Thanks to Golf Dome for supporting this year. We sure appreciate. All right, let's make sure that I've thanked all my sponsors. You know, We are just so lucky to have this support. Oh, I know who we need to thank. You guys, first time sponsor this year is Adrenaline Monkey. Some teams are off to great adventures thanks to Adrenaline Monkey. Adrenaline Monkey is an indoor adventure center which includes Ninja Warrior obstacle courses, rock climbing walls, an aerial ropes course, arcade, and event space. Our teams got their adrenaline flowing during the regatta, and now they'll be putting it to good use again at Adrenaline Monkey. Adrenaline Monkey has sponsored us with their generous support. Some of our team winners will be headed to Adrenaline Monkey off to, great adventures. Adrenaline Monkey, like us and like all of us, need insurance. Thanks to Lindell Insurance for sponsoring us. For all your insurance needs, see Lindell Insurance. They've generously supported our regatta winners with various gift cards. See Lindell Insurance for all your personal and commercial insurance needs. All right, we've got some boats ready to go here. We are so ahead of schedule. This might be one of our smoothest runs ever, Mr. J. Mr. Johnson would like to remind all teachers, you have access to the voting link for the Titanic Award and a couple other awards that are escaping my memory right now. But please vote, teachers. Team Spirit, Best Boat Design, etc., etc. So if you guys could get on that link. Speaking of links, it's not too late to donate to the regatta. If you're at home thinking, how can I sponsor this amazing shindig and effort? We have 45 viewers right now? Guys, yes! I'm not just talking to myself here. 45 viewers, if you would like to sponsor us at home, go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/21regatta7. That takes you right to our fundraising page, and you can donate to your favorite team today. What way to say, that team did amazing and I'm proud of them, than donating to our fundraising efforts. I can think of no better way to show a team how much you appreciate them. We've got some teams in the running for biggest donations. And some people really need that push over the top. So we would love your support and donations today.
Take a short commercial break if needed.
A short commercial break? We've done a lot of commercials.
Show the pool and we can take a break.
All right, let's see the pool.
That way you don't have to.
Okay. Take a look at the pool. Who's sponsoring us with the pool is the rep. Hey, Mr. J, who donated our lifeguards this year? Somebody donated lifeguards. We remember who. We'll say thank you.
It's community service hours. The community service hours that all the lifeguards are getting.
Well, lifeguards, shout out to you. Thank you for sponsoring, for helping out. They're donating their hours today, guys. So our lifeguards could be off having fun, doing something more exciting than being here, which I don't think there is any place in the world right now more exciting than the Chagrin Falls Rec Center pool. Which, by the way, you can come here all summer long to live in on this fun. But thank you, lifeguards, for your generous support.
Also,
if you want to join the rec, they're offering a youth pass right now, $150 all season long. Middle school age students can come for $150 all season long. You just sign up on chagrinrec.com.
Mr. Johnson, are you saying that the fun doesn't have to end today? That you can have fun at the rec all summer long for only $150?
$150. Like, you can't beat this.
And you'll probably see me there, here, because we signed up. So
easy now. I don't know if that's a selling point. You might want to keep that on the low low, Mr. J. I'm just saying. But Mrs. Johnson will be here. That's enough to make me want to come. Just saying. You know what? Let's just give a quick shout out. Let me roll through all of our sponsors, because I think that's a great idea right now.
Shout it out!
Let's give it a list. Let's shout it out. Thank you to the Chagrin River Outfitters, the Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, Chamber of Commerce. I hear some great support. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We
Okay.
appreciate you.
We do. We appreciate you, Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to Cowboys. They sponsor year after year.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Do you know who I missed? It's Fireside Books. I can't believe it. Fireside, I'm so sorry. With summer coming, wait, you guys, this one's really crafty. With summer coming, who wouldn't want to curl up bonfire side with a good book, right? Thanks to Fireside Bookstore, some of today's competitors can do just that. We thank Fireside for supporting the regatta and helping students find their favorite books year after year. They're a Chagrin staple. Fireside Bookstore, go visit. You can curl up by a bonfire today. And you have to fuel that bonfire, right? Yeah, so cardboard is a great way to do that, but we've got some excess cardboard today. Thanks to Waste Management Services, we couldn't do the regatta without all this cardboard, and thanks to Waste Management, we have somewhere to put it all when we're done. Thanks to their generous support, we'll be able to dispose of today's Titanic Award boat. Consider Waste Management for all your dumpster needs. Dairy Island, No Southwest Grill, man, these sponsors, duct tape, we just couldn't do it without them. The Red, yes, duct tape's an actual sponsor. The Red, Top Golf, Golf Dome, all the golf, PTO, Step In, Century 21 with Dave Dunn, Tigers, you guys, the list, this Adrenaline Monkey, the support from our community, and Lindell Insurance, the support from our community is just, it's unmatched. We are so lucky to live and work where we do. All right, I think we're ready for another race here.
Hey, we might have an extra race at the end with these boats that are lasting over here. So everybody start thinking about that a little bit, who's going to go in and how you're going to do it again, because we have a lot of boats.
All right, so it sounds like we're going to have a super race here at the end. Things to look forward to. All right, at this time, it looks like the Hippocampus and the Positive Pirates are ready to go. Let's get our boats in the water, because you're tired of hearing me talk about sponsors. Oh, bless your heart. I'm not tired of you either. This is the best day of the year. Supporting Water for South Sudan and having fun while we do it, you know? Yes, okay. So here come the Hippocampus and the Positive Pirates. Hippocampus and Positive Pirates. The pirates are wearing pirate hats. I love it. All right, everybody's in. Let's get paddles in. All right, Mr. Brown, on your mic. Get set, go! All right, there go the Positive Pirates and the Hippocampus. The Positive Pirates look like one of their hats is from young childhood age. Look at the Hippocampus go! Oh, there's a water there, Hippocampus. Oh, the Positive Pirates quickly sunk. Yep, they're in the water. The Positive Pirates. Positive Pirates, keep fighting. You can get back in. It could happen. All right. Great job, team. There goes the Hippocampus. They're moving down the pool. Again, the pool is so generously donated by the Rock. The Rock has annual pool passes for $150 for students right now. Visit the Rock.com. We love the Rock. Yeah, we do. We love the Rock.
Wesley, you're doing great.
Okay.
Give me some, you'll be fine.
Without them. Oh, and I hear their concessions are delicious. I've got some people here in my ear telling me how amazing the concessions are. They've got swim lessons, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, look at the Hippocampus go. Yeah, Hippocampus. Oh, Hippocampus, you almost made it. Keep going, keep going. A lot of hands on the side. Yeah, Hippocampus. Oh, the Positive Pirates fought hard. They really did. Good job, Positive Pirates. I like your hat. Cool. Yeah, Hippocampus, you made it. Congrats. We have 2 more teams that still have to make it down and back. There's Lisa's Kids in Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Lisa's Kids in Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. You know, if you're watching from home and you've made it this far, we can't say thank you enough for sponsoring us, for donating to our cause, for watching today's fun. I'd like to shout out some of our amazing live streamers. Mrs. Jameson, we could not do this without you. Mrs. Jameson has been working it up and down the pool with her little carts, live streaming all day today. We've got some other assistants live streaming. I can't even begin to shout them all out because I don't even know who all it is. But thank you to everybody who's helped put this on today. We're so lucky. You know, the teams are working so hard together, and the staff team is working so hard together today to put this on. So proud of everybody's efforts. We're thankful to our sponsors. So many sponsors today. Along with Dave Dad, I hope I'm saying his name right. Step In, PTO, Golf Zone, Top Golf, The Rec, Duct Tape, Low Southwest Grill, Dairy Island. I'm getting hungry with this name already. Fireside Book, Dairy Island, Waste Management Services. And we're just so fortunate. Green River Outfitters, Green Valley Chamber of Commerce, Cowboy, Fireside Book. Ah, wow. All right, we've got our last teams here getting ready. They're making it to the starting line. This is going to be Reese's Kids and Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't know who's the U.S. Army team, but they're both decked out not only in camouflage. They've got U.S. Army team everywhere. Maybe the U.S. Army will donate to our cause. All right. We are really ahead here. So we're just going to, yeah. All right. Students, if I have anybody here who'd like to give a shout out or tell us a little bit about your team theme, you know, actually, that's a great idea. Hey, Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Can I have a volunteer come tell me about your team? What does that name mean? You've got a cool flag with a duck design. Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Are you going for the Titanic Award? Talk to me about your team name. And can I also have someone from Zeus's Kids come talk to me? Tell me about it. You know, you guys could drum up donors right now. bit.ly/21 Regatta 7. All right, this is Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Hi. Yeah, I just thought the name would be funny because I thought it would be funny to make fun of the people who died on the Titanic.
Oh, yikes, that's not a good idea. Maybe it's a good remembrance. Much better remembrance. Okay, let's talk to me. Zeus's Kids.
Hi there. Wow, that was loud. Probably don't do that, but we named it Zeus's Kids because he has so many kids. So why not? It's funny. Yeah.
Why not? Be more Zeus's Kids. Because you learned about that in ELA this year, right? Yeah, in social studies with Mr. Shawshopper? Mm-hmm. Cool. Look at these boats. Well, you know, this is our final official race. We're doing a lifeguard switch out. Thanks again to our lifeguards for donating their time today. We really appreciate you guys. Those are some great CFMS alum. And I think maybe some of you participated in the regatta yourselves, yeah? Your grade didn't get to do it, so I'm just rubbing salt in the wound. I'm so sorry. But thank you for supporting us anyhow, even though you missed out on the fun. We love you guys. Thank you. And you know, you can come see our lovely lifeguards all summer long at the Rec because passes for middle school students are only $150 right now at therec.com. Visit them. Buy your pass. You could enjoy all summer long. Let's do a mask reminder. You know, I think that's a great idea. As we wind down, we're getting a little bit more comfortable out here. I just want to remind you, we're still in the middle of a global pandemic. And science has proven that your mask only works if it's over your nose and your mouth. So please keep that in mind. I know I'm getting hot. Guys, I've been talking this whole time. I know you know because you've heard me not stop talking. It's uncomfortable. I get it. But for everybody's safety around you, please keep those masks on. We appreciate your efforts.
And if you need a new mask.
And if you need a new mask, we have some available. Pop on over by the concession stand here, and I'm happy to get one for you. I'm going to do a mask switch here in a minute because I'm getting a little hot. And if yours got wet, yeah, we're happy to get you cleaned up. So if you need one, they're right around the corner here. Come on over. All right, we've got our last heat. Hey, guys, watch the mic here. Thanks. All right, in the last heat here, we've got Zeus's Kids and Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Can you guys get your boats in the water, please? Shout out to Mrs. Rankin while we do this. She's worked hard this year on the regatta. She did a lot of work with our sponsors and our fundraising efforts. Thank you, Mrs. Rankin. All right. Oh, the CFEVS drone is in the air. We're ready for some aerial footage provided to us today from Mr. Kimball. Thanks, Mr. Kimball. I'm sure he'd give me a shout out and give a wave, but he's got to keep both hands on the drone, keeping it alive. Yeah. All right. It looks like almost everybody's in the water. Waiting on Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Just 1 minute. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get those life vests donated to us by Century 21. If you want to sell your house, now's a good time. See Dave Debs at Century 21. All right, it looks like we're in Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo and Zeus's Kids. On your mark, get set, go! I wonder if Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo is going to win the Titanic Award. It would be fitting. All right. You know, it's a tight race here. I think here's some excitement for Zeus's Kids. Excellent. We're doing great here. All right. They're making it down the pool. While they make it down the pool, you should make your way to a computer and donate now. Donate to our fundraising efforts for Water for South Sudan at bit.ly/21 Regatta 7. That's bit.ly/21 Regatta number 7. All right. They've made the turn. Both these boats are afloat. This is amazing. Titanic 2 won't be winning the Titanic Award, that's for sure. They're working hard. I can't believe this is it. Our annual regatta is almost closed. Looks like we've got some high school students rolling through. Feel free to stop by and watch. Woo! Guys, this is exciting. I'm so sorry. This is kids made it all the way to the end and they jumped in. Yeah. I bet they feel cooler. There you go. Fun time. Here comes Titanic 2. They're struggling to the finish line, but I think they're going to do it.
Let's go, Titanic 2.
Here's Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo. A mask? Sure. He, right there. All right, guys. Wow, so we've got all of our races are complete. That was quite the event, quite the showing. You know, as an entry fee, quote unquote entry fee, all of our teams raised funds for Water for South Sudan. And it's not too late if you're one of our viewers at home. I know we were up to 45 viewers at home. What are we at now? We've gone down a little.
38.
38, we're wrapping up. It's okay, but it's not too late to donate. Call your friends, call your neighbors. Put it out there on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Hit the social media, and let's see if we can go viral helping Water for South Sudan. Visit bit.ly/21 Regatta 7 to donate now. A big thank you to all of our fundraisers Our students are amazing. We are second in the nation right now in the Iron Giraffe Challenge, raising funds for Water for South Sudan. Our students read the book Long Walk to Water, and they want to help Salvador in his efforts to raise funds for Water for South Sudan. We're bringing clean water. Our kids have done an amazing effort. They've learned all about clean water and what that means for people in science class. They've read this book in English language arts. They've done things for social studies class for today, for math class. We calculated surface area, volume of our boats. Today is just a true testament to how much you guys have learned and how hard you've worked this year. I'm blown away by your efforts. You know what? Can you guys give yourselves a round of applause? I'm so proud of you guys for raising as much money as you have. Just incredible. Mr. Johnson, what's our scoop here? We're going to go second try with some of our boats. Great. All right. So I know for a fact that the Trojan horses, I think. No. Poseidon is my mom, is for sure still afloat. So if Poseidon is my mommy, could make it to the pool side. Who else you want, Mr. J? The lightning boat. Sure, come on down, lightning boat. Your boat got recycled because it was already sunk. Yeah, that happened. All right, here comes the lightning boat. Poseidon is my mommy. Who else do we have here? Anybody else? Who's that, Mr. J? No, we live streamed this whole thing. People saw this. Yeah. You guys are world famous. Yeah. You know, here's a great fact. We learned about this in science class. We talked about bottled water for quite a while. And did you know that bottled water companies draw heavily on underground water sources called aquifers as they pump groundwater for bottling? This can harm watersheds and deplete natural water supplies. With our wells that we're building in South Sudan, there's no need for bottled water. Because bottled water has become a multi-billion-dollar industry, bottled water companies gain high profits from drawing water from public water sources, putting it in plastic containers and reselling it at up to 3,000 times the price of regular tap water. So if you're saying to yourself, boy, gee, this is making me thirsty, get a refillable water bottle. Use that. All right, it looks like we have the lightning boat, the Lost Boys. You know, the Lost Boys was one of our first boats today. Who else do we have here? Poseidon is my mommy. I don't even know who some of these other boats are. Shout them out. So there's lots going on here. Looks like we have 6 boats ready to race again. Yeah, we're going to race again. Why not? The more the merrier. Let's thank some sponsors while we get to the starting line here. I want to thank PTO for generously donating gift cards to our winners today. Lindell Insurance donated gift cards to our winners. Some of these winners are going to curl up with a good book this summer thanks to Fireside Books. Mo's Southwest Grill generously helped us raise funds for both Water for South Sudan and Drink Local, Drink Tap. We are just blown away by our community support. Head over to the Golf Dome for some putt-putt this summer. Keep the team spirit alive. If you are not racing and not currently getting in a boat, you need to go back to your seats and have a seat, please. If you are not currently racing or getting in a boat, please make your way back to your team spaces to have a seat. Once again, if you are not currently racing, you need to go back to your team location and have a seat, please. Social distancing still applies. Mrs. Fenton? She's got the kickball trophy. Because she won it last year. Yeah, she won it this year. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you know, the seventh graders are headed to kickball after this to continue our fun of the day. Look at the lightning boat. Their flag is so flashy. See what I did there? Lightning is flashy, guys. That's funny. You can laugh. I know these jokes are getting old and you're tired of hearing me, but you're sticking with it. I'm so proud. One last time. Then you're headed to 8th grade. You don't have to listen to me ever again if you don't want to. Unless you come back to lifeguard and donate your time, and then you're going to have to listen to me again. Yeah, I see the enthusiasm. Yeah, you know, as I'm waiting for us to go have a seat. So we're going to wait for the pool deck to clear for people to have a seat before we get back in the water. I'm also reminding you, unless you are actively putting food or beverage into your mouth, your mask needs to be over your nose and your mouth. We're getting a little lax with the rules, and it's not great. Your parents trust us to keep you safe, so help us help them and you. All right. Looks like we're time to go. We're going to get boats in the water here. Boats in the water for round 2. Let's see if some of these boats can make it down and back again. I don't know that I have a lot of confidence in some of these, I'm going to be honest. Let's see. All right, boats in the water. Let's go. It's regatta time. Yeah.
You guys are perfect.
All right. Getting some more boats in the water. Mask over your nose and mouth unless you're actively eating. All right, we got some more boats in the water. Who is this? Poseidon's my mommy. The lightning boat. Who's here on the end? Skylar, what's your boat? All right, on your mark, get set, go. All right, and they're off. You know, I wonder if they've been out of the water longer, if they got soggier, if they're going to struggle. Poseidon is my mommy. The lightning boat. Who's on the end here? Who is this?
Zeus's kids.
Oh, Zeus's kids. We just saw them. I should have known that. Sorry, Zeus's kids. Here they go.
This is the best thing. Oh yeah.
Stop Zeus's kid.
Look at these boats. They're down and they're coming back. The lightning boat. Poseidon is my mommy and Zeus's kids. It is a tight race. You did prove me wrong. I didn't think they'd make it, but here they are. Rocking it. The lightning boat! Zeus is my mommy in close second. Zeus's kids, here they come! Zeus's kids are fighters. They're tenacious. Wow, they made it down and down. All 3 of these boats. Amazing. Come on, Zeus's kids, you can do it. Oh, Mr. Shopper, thank you for helping them in. He made it to the finish. Woo! These second rounds are really getting my adrenaline flowing. I don't know about anybody else. If you also want to get your adrenaline flowing, well, then you know who you should visit. You should visit Adrenaline Monkey. Yeah, some teams are off to great adventures thanks to Adrenaline Monkey. Adrenaline Monkey is an indoor adventure center which includes Ninja Warrior obstacle courses, rock climbing walls, and aerial ropes course, arcade, and event space. Our teams got their adrenaline flowing today during the regatta. Now they'll be putting it to good use again at Adrenaline Monkey. Thanks for sponsoring Adrenaline Monkey. Thank you, Adrenaline Monkey. All right, we've got some more teams getting in. The Lost Boys are going back for more. I remember them singing the first time, so I'm intrigued. A reminder, if you're not actively in the water, if you could head back to your team space. We'd appreciate you sitting with your team. All right, we're getting some more teams ready here.
Hey, just leave them outside the dumpster, 'cause I'm gonna have to put them up. Just leave them on the outside, okay? Don't throw it in the dumpster.
All right, we have the tiebreakers. The tiebreakers were in the lead at one point. Who else do we
Hey,
have,
if you
Mr.
take it to
J?
the dumpster, don't throw it in. Just leave it on the side of the dumpster.
The water nymphs? Stranded. All right, everybody else needs to have a seat. All right. Here we go. Boats in the water, please. Now. All right, we're getting in the boats. I see the tiebreakers. I see some other teams whose names I should remember. The Water Nymphs. Somebody, Miss Campbell, who do you have again? Somebody's down there with Miss Campbell. Tiebreakers are in the water. We're waiting on the Water Nymphs. Water Nymphs, where you at? Aerial footage today provided by Mr. Kimball and our drone. Water Nymphs are looking rough. Maybe we should just get started. Tiebreakers. Miss Campbell's team, who I don't know who you are. On your mark, get set, go! And they're off. The tiebreakers have had great success today. Their sides appear to be high enough without being too high. They've got pretty good tandem paddling still. Oh, the Water Nymphs. The Water Nymphs are in the water. Poor
You
nymph.
can have it. I gotta go cut up.
Hey, if you too want to be a water nymph, you should get a pass to the rec this summer. The rec has student passes for only $150 right now. If you visit therec.com, you can buy a pass and enjoy the rec pool all summer long. Maybe you'll even see some of Chagrin's finest. The Johnsons will be here this summer. Maybe Mr. Winovich will make an appearance. You never know who you might see at the rec. It's a who's who of Chagrin. Thanks to the rec for sponsoring us and the lifeguards who have so generously donated their time. This is a friendly reminder again, the gymnastics needs to be over your nose and your mouth to work. Thanks, guys. Here come the tiebreakers. They made it down and back again. Congrats, tiebreakers. Woohoo! I And I see some more teams on deck here. Looks like the Trojan Horses. Oro de Olimpio, I think was their name. The Lost Boys. Somebody else. Woo! You guys, we are having so much fun here. I'm so proud of you. We're all so proud of you. The Chagrin Falls staff is so proud of how much money you've raised. Thank you for helping us make the regatta a success with all your fundraising efforts. You guys, Mrs. Johnson, do you want to announce that for us? This is a pretty cool fact. Here we go, Mrs. J with breaking news. Breaking news.
We're just tallying scores over here, but 13 out of our 28 teams made it down and back, which is remarkable. And they're racing again. Good job with your boat designs, you guys.
Oh my gosh, Mrs. Johnson, it's almost like you're saying the design process works. That what we've learned in PLTW and science class with the design process is in fact a great way to engineer a successful boat. Look at those cross connections, the cross-curricular connections that this regatta provides you. Because as fun as the regatta is also all about learning. Service learning. Serving the community and learning at the same time. It's just incredible. It's not too late to make some last-minute donations to your favorite teams. Visit bit.ly/21regatta7 to donate today. It looks like we have some more boats thinking about getting back in the water. As time goes on, I'm going to remind you again, your mask should be over your nose and your mouth. Don't make me call out individuals. Masks over your nose and your mouth, please. All right. Looks like we're getting some more boats ready. While we wait, how about a little water fact? By 2025, half of the world's population will be living in water-stressed areas. And in the least developed countries, 22% of healthcare facilities have no water service. 21% have no sanitation service, and 22% have no waste management service. So helping us provide clean water by donating to Water for South Sudan is so important. So important for people. This is life-changing. All right, looks like we have some more teams to get in the water. Let's get boats in the water.
Make sure we start cleaning up our areas.
If you are pool deck side, please start picking up after yourselves. If you have trash, oh, thank you so much. I see Cadence's group taking their trash to the trash can. Great effort. All right, we have boats to race here. The Lost Boys, their boats seen better days. I'm nervous for them.
Let's go, Lost Boys!
Olympico de Oro and the Trojan Horses. On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, the Trojan Horses are really rolling. Olympico de Oro. The Lost Boys are just swimming, I think. Go Trojan Horses! Woo! All right, we are working it. The Trojan Horses are still floating. There's some shout outs for the Trojan Horses. Boy, it is really heating up out here. It'd be a great day for some Dairy Island, one of our sponsors. You're going today? I think I might hit up Dairy Island on my way home today. Nothing says a successful regatta like ice cream on the way home from school. Hit up Dairy Island, one of our fantastic sponsors. Wow, these boats. A beating. Trojan Horses, I think, are going to make it back. for that last boys. You both looked awesome. Okay. Yeah, children, come. Children, more paradise. Go out there, you guys can do it. You have like 5 yards to go. There they go. Yeah, children, horses.
Reagan, jump in now.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're wrapping up here. While we wrap up, I'm going to wait for somebody in charge, aka not me, to tell me what we're doing next. So if you could, you know what, guys, let's do this. Can everybody please be seated in their team area? Let's get a little bit organized. Let's take a minute to take a break. Let's all get seated in our team area. What's that? Yes. Look around you. See if you can find 3 pieces of trash to pick up. And maybe send one team member to the trash can then. Let's have a little mini challenge. What team can collect the most trash right now? Who can be the most successful at helping our sponsors, the rec, by cleaning up after ourselves? Because we'd hate for that to make its way into the pool and contaminate all this water. Today's about clean water. Let's help you clean. We are not jumping in the pool. We are not jumping in the pool. Mr. Winovich can jump in the pool if he wants, but the rest of you cannot. Sorry. I'm waiting on teams to be seated poolside, please. And by poolside, I don't mean sitting with your feet in the water. I mean sitting in your assigned designated area. Thank you. All fun things must come to an end. Like they're telling us, everybody out of the pool. The time has come. You know what, though? The fun doesn't stop here, especially if you keep fundraising for Water for South Sudan. I know it's a stretch. It's getting late. But it's not too late to get your dollars in. bit.ly/21regatta7. Looks like Mr. Johnson's back. Our captain. What's that?
The top score 31 viewers.
We have 31 viewers. Holy crap, 32! You guys, this has been so successful. Thank you all. James, if you could please make it back to your team. Let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors. Insurance, Fireside Books, Century 21, Dairy Island Golf Dome, Top Golf, the Chagrin Valley Chamber of Commerce, PTO, Adrenaline Monkey. I mean, we are so fortunate and so grateful to all of our supporters today. So if you're saying to yourself, should I go out and do something fun this weekend and sponsor one of our sponsors? You should. That's the answer. You know? We couldn't do it without the rec. Geiger's supports us year after year. We're so lucky. Stuff in. So we're working on cleaning up trash. See if you can find 3 pieces of trash. We see some on the ground right now. There's trash. You could be a hero. You could be a hero by picking up somebody else's trash. It doesn't have to be yours. Yeah, Matt, picking up somebody else's trash. We're thankful to you. Thank you, Matt. So check around your space. Even if it's not your trash, I see some gold pom-pom material. Maybe somebody can help us out there. Remember, masks go over your nose and your mouth. We're really struggling with that rule. I know. School's almost over. You'll never have to hear me say that again, hopefully.
kids have done a good job being polite.
You have to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we're ready to wrap it up. Viewers at home, we're going to wrap it up here and we're going to move on to our next activities. We just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of our supporters. Thank you so much to the CFMS staff who gives again and again to help put this regatta on. It's a lot of work and a lot of effort, and we love doing it for you guys, the students who have done an amazing job raising money for Water for Soccer. That is just an incredible feat, an incredible task. Mr. Johnson has been our captain through it all, and we want to thank him and his efforts, and everybody that has helped to put this on today. The rec, we sure couldn't do it without you guys, and we just thank you so much. So viewers at home, this is your last chance to donate. bit.ly/21CFMS7. Thank you. I'm sorry, /21 Regatta 7. Goodness, it's been a long day. If you want to check in at 12:15, we're going to be doing a teacher race, and then if you had so much fun, you could check back for the 8th grade regatta later this afternoon.
Link posted to the Chagrin Falls Middle School website.
It will be posted to the Chagrin Falls Middle School website, so the link is there if you need it. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great. All right, students that are still here.